The one and only multiverse presents a grand unified theory. The Grand Unified Theory. A theory of everything. A multiverse encyclopedia. A unification of all 10 forces. Universal dark matter particles. Universe, cosmos, multiverse, existence. A unified construction of all material existence. The ever-changing spatial force of dark energy and magnetism. Fusion, fission, star birth, star death, galaxies, black holes, black stars. The vast expanse of space that allows for the transmission of gamma, X-rays, light, heat, gravity, anti-gravity, and a magnetic spatial force, flow. Your host, Richard E. Noer, and theunifiedtheory.org. Or themultiverse.org. Or bigbang.org. Welcome. To understand the multiverse, all you need to do is correctly realize these 7 things: matter, energy, magnetism, space, time, existence, and nothing. None of this website or its videos are AI generated. Your host, Richard E. Noer. What exactly is matter, space, energy, and a magnetic force all about? There is new thinking about all of it. Starting from scratch, Unified Theory presents a brand new idea that is radically different but complies with all we know. Do I have a story to tell you? It's about the universe. I know, you think it's going to be complicated, but bear with me. I assure you this just may change everything. Yes, the universe is complex, but is it complicated? No. With a little understanding and an open mind, the cosmos will become clear and alive. Do you have questions? We have answers. In fact, it explains a lot of mysteries and puts everything together in a way that makes sense. No complicated mathematics, just the culmination of science and logic. I have gone to great lengths to keep the language in an easily understandable dialogue. I wanted everyone to be able to figure out what's going on, not just the privileged few. Is this a theory, hypothesis, philosophy, dribble, word salad? You decide. Who knows, you just may become a lover of science just like Galileo, Newton, Maxwell, Einstein, or Hawking. In 2008 I was not happy with the standard model of the universe. There were too many discrepancies. Everything was a hodgepodge of information. It made some sense, but then again it didn't. Nothing added up, and it was a stretch to fit everything together. Every time I asked myself, would nature have taken that path in its evolution? The answer was, no. There must be a better way. Here's what I did. I started from scratch and put all theories on the table along with their definitions in mathematics. I threw out popular beliefs, bias, prejudice, and even in some instances mathematics that depended on controversial theories. Everything in the universe was scrutinized, and nothing was taken for granted. I laid a new foundation on which to build. I discovered that mathematics had too much importance because it didn't take into account evolution, or the path of least resistance, so I had to reprioritize and establish new criteria. First on the list was known and confirmed science. Next was undisputed observations. You can't deny observable science. Third was relativity. It had to fit precisely into the universe and be relative to all things. Next came evolution. It had to be explainable by a logical progression of time. The universe certainly evolves, and nothing can be the same as it was moments ago. Now came mathematics, but it had to be compatible with evolution, not self-indulgent. Lastly, the whole theory has to fit together and make sense. Like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Little by little a new way of thinking evolved, and it became self-perpetuating. The more I thought about it increased my excitement. This is because well-known and established problems like gravity and magnetism just disappeared. Light and magnetic waves now made perfect sense. The association of expansion, contraction, with heat, magnetism, gravity, and anti-gravity, is no longer a mystery. And finally, the extreme attraction, repulsion force of all existence, has a plausible conclusion. The universe has become more than a hypothesis about the cosmos, it has turned into a theory of everything. Because of its profound implications, it is far too important to keep to myself, so I decided to share it with anyone who would listen. Here is what I have found out. March 2026, anti-gravity and all the forces of dark energy have been updated on all web pages and videos. The multiverse theory is now in compliance with Encyclopedia 12, and all we know. November 2025, hold on, stop the music, stop the presses, there is going to be another major update to the logical, grand unified theory. It has been discovered that anti-gravity and dark energy have been mislabeled. Anti-gravity is really a pushing magnetic current of particles, and dark energy is an expanding, contracting, potential magnetic spatial force. XCP dark energy. It is not a current, but it is an integral part of a magnetic flow of dark matter particles. Here at the multiverse, I am committed to get it right. So it was decided that this major undertaking had to be done. I hope I live long enough to complete this task. In the coming months each page, and the whole encyclopedia will be edited, so please be patient. The new multiverse concept, to the best of my knowledge, will be undeniable. Wish me luck. May 2025, there has been a major rewrite to the multiverse theory. Because of the recent discoveries of the James Webb Telescope, and the Hubble Deep Field observations, we no longer support the single Big Bang universe theory. It is now, beyond any doubt, and with overwhelming evidence, that the universe did not have a singularity beginning. We now conclude that the universe is perpetual, and a continuously evolving entity of existence. This is because of the prophecy of black holes, black stars, dark energy, gravity, anti-gravity and spatial magnetism. As you know, these things are unique to the multiverse. So, if you haven't read the theory in quite a while, there are new things to consider. We only publish strong, backed up evidence and avoid conclusions of others that haven't been updated in 100 years. There comes a time when new observations must be considered. Science evolves just like the cosmos, multiverse, along with more sophisticated experiments that incorporate new knowledge. Is TM the final say? I don't think so, but it is much further along in finding the truth. TM, will this be the year that physics discovers the true nature of dark matter, dark energy, gravity, anti-gravity, magnetism, magnetic force, matter and mass? We have more surprises to add to our universal knowledge: primal matter, primal space, and polarized, non-polarized space, along with black stars and their death in a supernova event. TM, this website is dedicated to finding the true nature of everything. We do not use FS, fantasy science, or BS, bias science. Instead we use verifiable observations, logic, evidence, and plausibility. There is no such thing as a wizard waving his hands, and then poof, the creation of matter from pure energy of a singularity. Also, black holes in a vast expanse of nothing, time travel, photons, and the warping of space-time, all fall into the FS category. This is just wishful thinking to join the unknown with the standard model. Black holes, time travel etc. do not possess in any way credible evidence. As you navigate through the multiverse theory, you will notice there are multiple explanations to verify the relativity of all conclusions. Not just because someone with a string of degrees said, the universe had to have started with an infinitely small singularity of pure energy, and no matter. Definition: string of degrees, notifications of order and compliance, in other words, peer-reviewed. TM says, these people most certainly are wrong. This is because they base their conclusions on a flawed foundation. TM doesn't take anyone's assumptions without compelling evidence. Here at TM, we built a new model from known science, relativity, evolution, mathematic plausibility, and logic. We went where no one has gone before, but this time, with no miracles, magic, or fantasy. You have to get the vast expanse of space, multiverse, universe right, or else it all falls apart. The multiverse, unified theory, has a rock-solid foundation. It is not based on unverifiable evidence. The new revised theory has to fit precisely with Encyclopedia 12, and it does. Finally, we ask for your patience because, as you know, the multiverse is a work in progress. In May of 2021 TM had a critical update that unified the theory. Spatial magnetism. Now all basic phenomena have better definitions, and fit precisely together. This would be the speed of light, gravity, anti-gravity, dark energy, nothing, matter, dark matter, magnetic space, mass, energy, and time. B. In May of 2025, there was another critical update. This is because of the data coming from the James Webb Telescope. After more than a year, TM has decided not to support the Big Bang singularity theory anymore. Black holes have been replaced with black stars. Black stars merge just like black holes, but not all at once. As the universe evolves, there are plenty of black stars at different times of evolution. Eventually, they also will die in a colossal supernova. This produces pristine polarized space, but again, not everywhere or all at once. This idea is the holy grail of the universe, multiverse, existence. This new revised theory has to fit precisely with the criteria laid out in Encyclopedia 12, and, guess what? It does. As I continually check the website for typos and small errors, I surely find them. When I do, they get edited immediately. So, a few videos may, from time to time, become out of date for a few days, but all do get updated ASAP. And last, I don't foresee any new, major theory changes or discoveries. If there are any, you will read about them here first. Final prophecy of the multiverse. Time is running out for me, but not for TM. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned. Don't believe what you were told to believe, use the golden rule of knowledge. Encyclopedia 40.5. Is it possible to reach the impossible dream? TM says, yes, but be patient. Your host, Richard E. Noer. Young me. Many me. Email, noerastronomy@gmail.com. Here in a multiverse, our goal is to find the cosmic truth. No matter where, or how far it takes you. The universe truly does unify. If you get the basics right.